Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. My name is Aybarshan from Astana Times.
Good to meet you. Kazakhstan has an amazing future because you have amazing people. The type of discussions we're having here, they're the same level of discussions we have in Silicon Valley. Let them now think big. Let them explore the world. Even I'm going to come back. I promise them.
Welcome to the Astana Times. Today, we're joined by Vivek Wadhwa, an entrepreneur, academic, and the author of 5 best-selling books. Thank you, Mr. Wadhwa, for joining us. It's an honor to have you here. And welcome to Kazakhstan. I hear it's your first time visiting.
Yes, it's an amazing, amazing trip. When I was invited here, I had no idea where Kazakhstan was or what to expect. And I'm here, I'm completely blown away with everything I've seen and the people I've met. It's just amazing. It's one of the world's best kept secrets.
I'm very pleased to hear that. And over the past couple of days, you met with some government official and with business community here in Kazakhstan. So what are your general first impressions of business and entrepreneurial landscape in Kazakhstan?
You know, we did a 2-day workshop over here on exponential technologies. The questions that were asked here by the business executives were amongst the smartest stuff that I've been asked. And then the type of discussions we're having here, they're the same level of discussions we have in Silicon Valley. So I'm surprised that these people are so much up to date on technology and on the business opportunities equal to in caliber to the people in Silicon Valley. So I'm leaving here with an impression that Kazakhstan has an amazing future because you have amazing people who really are optimistic, who care about their country, who care about the world, and who are determined to help this country rise. So I'm leaving very, very excited and very positive, and I'm going to come back. I promise them I'll be back again next year.
Well, we'll be waiting for you. As a Silicon Valley expert, in your opinion, what are the initiatives or some maybe projects that Kazakhstan maybe should implement in order to keep this startup and entrepreneurial environment thriving?
Yeah, you know, one of the things I've observed is that there's a problem with the entrepreneurial culture. See, this is a relic of the Soviet Union. In the Soviet Union, in the old days, you were told you had to follow authority, right? Under communism, if you broke the rules, you would go to jail or worse. So you have an entire generation of people who've been brought up with this very rigid mindset. That's how the parents are. Children have been brought up in a free, wonderful society. So the children now want to do big things. So there's a conflict between the parents and the children. So there's a cultural issue over here in the transition. So my advice to the parents is to let the children do their own thing. Let them be who they are. Let them now think big. Let them explore the world, and let them challenge authority, because that is the future of Kazakhstan. If you empower your children, you will have an amazing country. Don't try to hold them back, because this is the constant thing I've seen here, that the parents are complaining about their children being, too ambitious or wanting to break the rules. Breaking rules is good. Innovation thrives when you have people who are trying to change the world. That's what you need more of, not less. But this country is only 33, 34 years old. So it itself is not a child, but it's a young adult. So that's why I'm so optimistic that the next generation really is like the next generation in Silicon Valley. There's no difference between the young children I met here and the children in Silicon Valley and other parts of the free world. So that's why I'm so optimistic and encouraged about Kazakhstan.
My next question will be about the sustainability. This is very important for Kazakhstan's long-term strategy, both in terms of economy and environmental sustainability. What would you advise in terms of that, how we can achieve growth in a sustainable way?
You have to be very sensitive about the climate change. You have to be very sensitive about the fact that we need to, transitioning away from the fossil fuel world into a clean energy world. You have to be part of that. You have to be part of the transition. And you have to now realize that we need to, adapt the best practices of the world and look into the future. That the country needs to transition away from its legacy past of depending on fossil fuels. So that is something which the government leaders and business executives have to realize, and this is why the innovation economy is so important. You need to move right into the future.
You are also a big proponent of using technology, advanced technology, to solve global challenges.
Right.
And in your opinion, what are the next trends and what are the advances in technology that could maybe help solve some of the regional Central Asian?
Everything is advancing, everything from artificial intelligence to sensors, digital medicine, robotics, everything is advancing exponentially. And exponential technologies are opening up amazing opportunities. For example, Kazakhstan has jumped into crypto in a very big way. Crypto is good and bad. But if you can now guide it and develop the right policies and regulations, Kazakhstan can be a model for the world, because the rest of the world hasn't figured this out yet. But Kazakhstan is figuring this out, right? In developing new medical devices, you can be developing the most advanced technologies over here. Developing robots, you can be doing over here. Manufacturing, right now, the West is very uncomfortable with China. They're afraid of China now getting too aggressive on its neighbors and also invading Taiwan, so they want to move out of China. Well, what if you brought manufacturing to Kazakhstan, except instead of human beings, you had robots doing the manufacturing? So these are the type of huge opportunities that this country has, because you've got the infrastructure, you've got fantastic infrastructure, you've got very smart people, you've got a government that's very supportive of change. So put everything together and the magic happens.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear that what you've said is possible. Thank you very much for your time.
All right.
It was nice to meet you.